Have you ever noticed your dog reacting to changes in your mood or behavior before you fully realized them? It's almost as if they have a secret window into our souls. Our loyal companions are known not just for their unconditional love, but also for their remarkable intelligence and almost mysterious sixth sense. From sensing our emotions to detecting health changes, dogs have an uncanny ability to understand us in ways that often surprise us. In this video, we're exploring the top 10 secrets your dog knows about you. Number 10. Your emotions. Dogs are really good at understanding how we feel. Just like a best friend who can tell when you're happy or sad, they don't need us to tell them our feelings because they can see it on our faces, hear it in the way we talk, and notice it in the way we move. When you're happy and smiling, your dog sees your cheerful face and hears the happy tone in your voice. This makes them feel excited and happy too. If you're sad and quiet, your dog can see that your face looks different and you might move slower. They hear the change in your voice, and this might make them come over to cuddle with you because they want to make you feel better. Even when you're stressed or worried, your dog can figure it out. They might notice you're moving around a lot, or that you smell a bit different because our bodies create a special smell when we're stressed that dogs can smell. So, your dog knows a lot about how you feel just by watching and listening to you every day. Number 9. Your health. Dogs are not just fun pets, they're also super smart when it comes to noticing things about us that we might not even see ourselves. One amazing thing dogs can do is sense when their owner's health is changing. Imagine having a superpower that lets you smell things nobody else can. That's kind of like what some dogs can do. For example, there are special dogs that are trained to detect diseases like cancer. They can smell something in a person's breath or sweat that tells them something might be wrong. Other dogs might be able to tell when their owner is going to have a seizure before it happens. A seizure is a sudden rush of electrical activity in the brain that can make someone shake uncontrollably. These dogs get a hint that a seizure is coming, and they quickly alert their owner or even help them get to a safe place. So, dogs have a special ability to keep an eye or a nose out for our health, making them not just our friends, but also helpers who can keep us safe. Number 8. Your routine. Dogs love following a routine, just like you might have a schedule at school. They pay close attention to what happens around them and learn what you do every day. For example, your dog knows what time you get up in the morning, when you eat your meals, and even when it's time for you to go to bed. They get really good at guessing what will happen next. So, if you usually walk your dog after breakfast, your dog will start to expect and get excited about their walk each day right after breakfast. It's like how you might look forward to recess or lunchtime at school because it happens at the same time every day. Dogs feel comfortable and happy when they know what to expect, and they love being in sync with your life. Number 7. Your preferences. Your dog is a lot like that friend. Dogs are great at watching and remembering things about us. They pay close attention to the kinds of food we enjoy eating, and even how we like to spend our free time. For example, if you really love a certain snack, like apples, your dog will notice how happy you are when you eat them. They might even get excited when they see you reaching for an apple, because they know it's something you love. On the other hand, if there's food you don't like, your dog will remember that too. They might see you making a face when you eat something you don't enjoy, and they'll learn that this is not a favorite of yours. Dogs also notice how you like to relax. If you enjoy sitting quietly and reading, your dog will learn this and might come to sit quietly beside you. They understand your habits and preferences because they really pay attention to how you act every day. This helps them to be a better and more understanding friend to you. They just want to make you happy. Number 6. Your fear. Dogs have an amazing sense of smell. It's way better than ours. When we humans get scared or nervous, our bodies make a special smell. We can't smell it, but dogs can. So, when you feel scared, maybe because of a big test at school, or if you hear a loud noise, your body starts to act a little different. It's like your body is saying, something is happening and I'm not sure about it. This makes a special scent come out that you don't even notice, but your dog does. That's why sometimes, when you're feeling a bit scared or worried, your dog might come up to you and try to cuddle or play. Your dog is smelling that fear scent and thinks, maybe I can help make things better. They're really good at noticing when we need some extra love. That's one of the cool ways dogs can understand how we feel just by using their nose. Number 5. Your intentions. Have you ever noticed that your dog seems to know when you're about to go out, even before you start getting ready? It's almost like they can read your mind. Well, dogs are really good at understanding what we're planning to do, and they do this by watching us very closely. Imagine you're thinking about going to the park. You might look at the clock, or maybe you start moving towards where you keep your shoes. Even though these actions are small, your dog notices them all. They're like detectives, picking up on little hints that something is about to happen. Dogs also pay a lot of attention to our facial expressions and the tone of our voice. If you look happy and sound excited, your dog might think, something fun is coming up, and get excited too. So, when your dog seems to know you're going to go out, they've actually been paying attention to the little things you do and say. They understand your habits and can guess what you'll do next based on what they've learned about you. Isn't that cool? Dogs really do seem to have a special skill for knowing what we're thinking about doing. Number 4. Your pregnancy. When a woman is pregnant, her body goes through many changes. Some of these changes can be noticed by dogs because they have a very good sense of smell. When a woman is pregnant, her body might smell different to a dog. Dogs are very smart and can notice even small changes like this. They might start acting differently around their owner, who is pregnant. For example, a dog might become more protective, or it might stay closer to her than usual. This is because the dog senses something new is happening, and it wants to take care of its owner. Dogs can also notice if a pregnant woman moves or acts differently than she did before. Maybe she is more tired and sits down more, and the dog might come and sit quietly beside her. So, when you see a dog acting differently around a woman who is pregnant, it's because the dog can tell there are changes happening with her, even if it doesn't understand exactly what pregnancy is. Number 3. Your favored company. Dogs are really good at noticing who we like and who we might not feel comfortable around. They watch closely how we act around different people. For example, if you smile a lot and speak in a happy voice when someone comes over, your dog will see and hear that. They understand that you like this person because of your happy actions. On the other hand, if you look nervous or your voice sounds different when someone else is around, your dog notices this too. They can tell that maybe you're not too sure about this person, or you might not feel happy when they're around. So, dogs use what they see us do and hear us say to figure out how we feel about the people in our lives. This means they often know who our favorite people are, just by watching how we treat them and how we act when they're nearby. This explanation uses simple words and concepts to help young learners understand how intuitive and observant dogs can be. Number 2. Your stress levels. Did you know that your dog can tell when you're feeling really stressed out, even if you don't say anything? This is because when we are stressed, our bodies make a special kind of sweat that we can't smell, but dogs can. That's right. Dogs have super strong noses that can pick up smells we don't even notice. So, when you're feeling a lot of stress, maybe from schoolwork or if you had a tough day, your dog can smell the change through this special sweat. And guess what? That's often why your dog comes over to cuddle or play with you when you feel overwhelmed. They smell the stress sweat and want to help you feel better. Dogs really care about us, and they use their amazing sense of smell to pick up on how we're feeling. So the next time your dog snuggles up to you when you're feeling a bit down, remember they're doing it because they know you need a little extra love. How cool is that? Number 1. Your secrets. Did you know that your dog can tell when you're trying to keep a secret? Even though dogs don't understand the details of human secrets like we do, they are very good at noticing when something different is happening. For example, if you whisper in the house or hide something under your bed, your dog can sense that you're trying to keep something hidden. They pay close attention to what you do and how you act. Dogs have sharp senses. They can hear really well, better than us, and they are great at reading body language. So when your voice gets quiet like a whisper, or when you act sneaky, your dog picks up on these clues. They might come over to sniff and see what's going on, or they might look at you in a curious way, wondering what you're up to. So next time you think you're being slick by hiding a treat or whispering, remember, your dog is like a little detective. They might not know exactly what your secret is, but they definitely know something is up. Thanks for watching 10 Secrets Your Dog Knows About You. If you enjoyed discovering how intuitive and connected our canine friends can be, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss a video from amazing dogs. Share your own experiences or secrets your dog has picked up in the comments below. See you next time for more amazing dog tales.